Teachers as facilitators, not just instructors. A conversation on redefining education and school reform. Hello. I would like to begin a conversation about how the role of teachers must evolve beyond simply delivering content. It should be obvious that students learn best when they are encouraged to think independently, ask meaningful questions, and explore multiple perspectives. But doesn't it follow that if teachers continue to act primarily as information providers rather than learning facilitators, students will struggle to develop curiosity, critical thinking, and the ability to navigate complex challenges? I have observed that effective teaching is not about giving students the right answers, but about helping them ask the right questions. Can you imagine how much more engaged students would be if classrooms were designed as collaborative spaces for inquiry and discovery, rather than just lecture-based instruction? Wouldn't it be more powerful if teachers were trained to guide discussions, challenge assumptions, and provide students with tools to explore knowledge on their own? What if classroom environments nurtured curiosity through open-ended discussions, real-world applications, and problem-solving activities that allowed students to take ownership of their learning? Doesn't it follow that different personality types approach teaching and facilitation in unique ways? For example, INTP, the logician, teachers may encourage open-ended inquiry and deep intellectual discussions, while ENFP, the campaigner, educators may bring energy, enthusiasm, and creativity into student-driven projects. It should be obvious that schools must allow teachers to embrace their natural teaching styles and adapt to student needs, rather than forcing rigid instructional methods. What if professional development programs help teachers recognize their MBTI teaching strengths, whether that be logical reasoning, interpersonal connection, or creative engagement? Wouldn't it be more effective if teachers were trained in adaptive teaching strategies that align with their own strengths while meeting the diverse learning needs of their students? It is time now to prioritize teacher training that focuses on adaptability, interdisciplinary learning, and student-driven education. Can you imagine how much more dynamic classrooms would be if teachers were encouraged to blend subjects, incorporate experiential learning, and guide students through personalized learning paths? What if professional development workshops taught teachers how to integrate critical thinking, collaboration, and ethical reasoning into everyday lessons? Wouldn't it be transformative if schools valued teaching as an evolving craft, where educators continuously refine their facilitation skills to inspire deeper learning? I have observed that when teachers are empowered to act as facilitators rather than lecturers, students become more confident, self-directed, and engaged. Doesn't it follow that if we want education to produce leaders, innovators, and lifelong learners, we must create teaching environments that promote discussion, inquiry, and intellectual exploration? It should be obvious that students thrive when teachers serve as mentors who challenge them to think deeply and approach problems from multiple angles. What if schools restructured classrooms so that learning was built around student-driven research, community-based projects, and real-world problem-solving? Wouldn't it be more effective if students were co-creators of their education, with teachers acting as guides rather than enforcers of curriculum? The future of school reform depends on redefining the role of teachers as facilitators who cultivate independent thinkers, rather than just instructors who deliver information. It is time now to reimagine professional development as a space where teachers learn to engage, mentor, and inspire students rather than just cover content. Doesn't it follow that if we truly want education to prepare students for an ever-changing world, we must create schools that support teachers in becoming adaptable, innovative, and deeply connected to their students' intellectual growth? The challenge isn't whether this transformation is needed. It's whether we are ready to empower teachers to move beyond instruction and embrace their roles as lifelong mentors, guides, and facilitators of meaningful learning experiences.